Day 7, pick-up bike day. So there's been a hotel room for the last couple of nights, not too bad. Beds are shit though. So a bit nervous actually, even though I've been driving a week on and off in a hire car. A little bit nervous, so let's go on the road, let's pick this bike up and get out of LA. Hey Charles, this is Huntington Beach, and this is Huntington Beach Pier, I think. And all the way along there, and just stopped just for a leg rest really. Finally out of LA. So I'm just going to head down the one and head to Oceanside next, and then it's about 50 miles down to Oceanside, and then it's up into the mountains. Hey channel, just stopped to the famous In-N-Out burger as recommended by Million Bar Bogan, etc. and his mates. So oh wow, that was a hell of a ride. It's only done about 70 miles already. Down the one basically. It's not that scenic, this bit at all. I'll give you more later. I'm gonna get some food. Hey channel. Whew. Just the last half hour out of the rat race. So on the biking road. There's a lot of bikers on this road. Henderson Lake, I think this is. So only just probably the last, 20 minutes. Got out of the rat race, like I say. It's taken a long time. Couldn't really do any filming this morning. There was just too much traffic and too wet as well. It was actually don't know if it was a sea breeze or rain, but it was pretty wet this morning as well, so not a lot of footage for this morning. But here we go, this is Henderson Lake, on the way to Anza-Borrego. Hey Cholla, so just heading down into Anza-Borrego. So I think that's the town down there. I don't know where the camping is. Got about 10 miles yet there, about what, 18k, something like that. Hey Cholla, this is Anza-Borrego then. State Park. And it's bloody hot. I was cold this morning, riding in the rain, all down the one. It was rainy, it was foggy. It's bloody hot, it's boiling. This is desert, mind you, I guess so, during the day. Okay, Borrego Springs. Just down there somewhere. Wow.
Like, what is that?
Helpful lady, give me instructions.
Is it real easy to use?
Yeah.
It's all...
Hey Cholla, well, welcome. Welcome to Anza-Borrego State Park. Desert, arid, bloody hot. And there's the first put up of the tent in America with a bike. Now sorted out. I've got a whole bag. I'm going to send back tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can just US mail it back home if it's not too expensive. I'm knackered. I'm going to have a smoke. But that's my view tonight. I don't know if you can see it. It looks a lot better in real life as usual. These GoPro, these DJIs, any camera. I've got the sort of desert arid rock and then the arid hills behind. So I've got to go back down that hill tomorrow and go back into Anza. And then from Anza, I'm going to get rid of that bag, refuel, get some water, and I think I'm ready then. Look at this, there's a little camp somewhere down there behind that bush. Sunset over there. Another hour and a half yet, I think. Another hour at least. So this is the road. Looks spectacular, this bit. Comes in here, and I can't show the other side because there's too many mountains in the way, but it goes all the way down. Past that peak over there. Goes it there to Anza-Borrego. This is one of our primitive campgrounds, so it's first come, first served. Well, a big climb. Well, that's an ordeal filling up again. You got to go in. There's no way of. It depends where you are. Basically, you can pay up front. It's not like Australia. It's so hot today. All right, we're going to see the statues next. Let's go. Hey, Cholla. Bloody sand everywhere. Hate it. So anyway, here we go. Borrego Springs and the famous. Where is it? There we go, that way. The famous metal art. So there's no way of getting me without the sun in this. Sorry about that. So these are, I don't know, can't remember who did these, but there's loads of them. All over Borrego Springs. So I'm going to try and check out a few. I say, it's all bloody sand now. Massive. They're saying there's hundreds of these things as well. Baby one over there, another baby one over there, there's a huge camel over there, let's ride around and check them out. But it's all bloody sand, so I'm going to be careful. I'm going to drop this bike. It's so fucking heavy. Pardon my French. There's trampoline here. Oh. So here's some more. Got some tortoise. And this sand is a nightmare. It's getting me fit anyway. It's got the famous Indian head here. That's a cool one, is that? I don't know how well these are coming out with the glare of the sun. That's be one of the most impressive ones, I reckon. So I'll just zoom in. Let's go look at the detail of this one. That's pretty good. I don't know if this is coming out because I say it's very difficult with the light. Snake, I don't know what that one is. I've got an eagle. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Hey channel, so this is all the Salton Sea. So I started kind of 2/3 on the other side, and then I've come around it and I'm going south now, even though I need to go north tomorrow. My GPS will store it's rerouted the coordinates, so it doesn't work. So anyway, this is all Salton Sea. It's a massive, absolutely massive inland sea. Well, biggest one I've seen for a sea, see what I mean, saline. So this is all state campgrounds all down here, and it's $30 a night. I've already spent more than my Australian $50 a day budget already. So I'm off down the road here. I've got 13 miles, and there's a place called Bombay Beach, which I was going to visit anyway. There's lots of little art installations and things. So apparently you can free camp down there. So I'm just turning the blind here again. It says Bombay Beach. So I'm going to find, it said not Slab City. I'm going to get around. Oh well. So this is, I'll just stop a moment. This is, oh God, what do you call it? Bombay Beach. Sorry channel, I'm getting tired now. It's so hot today, I'm just blown away how hot it is. So this is Bombay Beach. I'm not too sure where you camp. I really can't find anywhere. They've all got all these art installations and stuff. Some vans down there, so I might head that direction. Get the bike arrest as well. So this is where it all is, and it's all hidden away. So I think that must be Slab City over there. And then there's that berm all the way along. So unless you come up a really steep little ramp, you can see it over there, over the berm, you'd never know any of this was here. You can't see any of it. So anyway, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. I need a pee somewhere as well. I have to find a quiet bit of wall somewhere. Shit, joys of being while camping, eh? Alright. Let's go channel. Take a walk around. It's about 34, 36 degrees. And I've been in this heat all day now. I've had no escape. I managed to find anywhere to pull over and get shade. So, hence, I brought out the big hat. Looks like some Mad Max machine, doesn't it? Wow, what a scotch of a day. That sun has literally just gone down behind the mountain there. It's been 34, 36, but any you can see when I pan around in a minute, you can see there's absolutely zero shade anywhere around here that you can camp in. So this is the Salton Sea, you can see all the way across, right away across, all the way down there. So this is huge inland sea. But it's been real. I mean, look at me, I'm just burnt to a cinder. Fine, I've got a bit of a breeze. Once it's cool, it's going to be, I think the lowest it's going to get to tonight is 26 in the tent. And there's nothing. The sun's going to come up right there. So I'm going to be up and out of that tent pretty early tomorrow morning. I think I'm heading towards Joshua Tree tomorrow, I'm not too sure. Not a bad view to wake up to again. Salton Sea. There's a bike through there. Just see it. Just waking up, literally. It's cooled down. Finally. Wow. There we go, the last stop for the Bombay Beach Resort back in the 1960s. It's like the kind of the tourist destinations for LA. There you go, channel. Salvation Mountain. Slab City, middle of nowhere, literally. I'm joking, there's Salvation Mountain, so it's going to be like absolutely crazy channel. Another person here. It's very well Instagrammed as this, Salvation Mountain. Not until you get here though. So crazy, but beautiful, like crazy. It's coming out, it's on HDR mode this video, so hopefully it's coming out. Got the sun right behind me there. Nothing if I can do about it. Oh, there we go, that get it better. Wow. It keeps extending it. What a dude, eh? What a dude. Crazy. Oh, I've even gone into like little shrines as well. Oh, how cool is that? Man, this dude has put a lot of effort into this. Deserves some artistic award, I think, actually. It's amazing. Oh, there it is, folks. So it's all north for the next, I don't know, 50 days. Going north. literally turned the corner. Look at this lot. That's why it's called Box Canyon. Better concentrate on the road now. Yes, it literally is a little road going up the canyon. First national park of many, hopefully. Joshua Tree. I got my hand stuck again. There we go. Not see anything. So we go Joshua Tree National Park. Hey Charles, so this is Joshua Tree National Park. This is the southern entrance I came in. Obviously coming from the Salton Sea direction. It's beautiful, nice and quiet. It's Sunday, so hopefully people will be moving back to work sort of mode. If that'll come out. Delicate little seeds. Oh, no locust. So anyway, I'm going to head in and try and find a campsite now. It's still a bit early, but I really don't want to go to the next bit because it'll be too far. So I'll just pitch up here. It's about lunchtime on Sunday. Hey Charles, this is the Cholla Cactus. There's a whole garden of them here. Stopped. One of the pullovers. But it's stupidly hot. Sorry for all these guys. They're getting back into a car. There we go. Amazing things. Taking it from me today. It's called White Rock Campground. Last, the sun's gone in. Hopefully that's it for the night now. The sun. Still early though. As you can see, the sun is still high up there in the cloud sky. Behind me. Where is it? Over there somewhere. School Rock. Trying to get out of the sun here in the shade. I guess it does look like a schoolish, doesn't it? There we go. Just at Starbucks. Coffee shit. Can't get coffee for coffee over here. Even at Starbucks is shit. Oh dear. Fly back to Australia to get a decent coffee and come back. Cheers. Huge desert area. Look at that in front, absolutely nothing again. It's a bit like the one coming down from Anza-Borrego. This is another one. So this is Harvey Desert. Pretty much a lot of nothing. apart from desert. And it really is soft desert sand. Oh, a car. Hey Cholla, I don't know if you can hear because of the wind, but there you go. That's Amboy Crator on the left there. So the entrance is down here. I don't know if I'm going to be walking it in this heat though. It's phenomenally hot. Hey Cholla. It's windy here, to say the least. I'm definitely not going out there behind me. It's, I don't know how many degrees. I mean, there's one other person in the car park, everybody else is gone. It's terrifically hot. It must be 36, 38, and it's a good 4 or 5 kilometres round trip, so there's no way I'm doing that in this heat. It's a shame because I really set my ambitions on climbing at the top there, but not to be, no way. There we go, Route 66. We're passing it many times on this trip. This is the second time actually, because I did it on the way to the Angeles Mountains the other day as well, in the car, in the high car. So, but this is a real sort of oldish bit of the 66. The I-40 is further north from here. We'll pass that shortly. So this is the famous Roy's Cafe and Motel. Got an absolute heap of bikers in there. Bloody hell. Hey John, I don't know if you can see right in the distance there. And waterfalls, another 3 cinder cones from volcanoes. In fact, there's loads when you look across. Didn't see that there. All the way along this skyline. Wow. World's tallest thermometer. It's having 93 or 98 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels pretty hot, Antonia. Bike has done really well. So time to get some food now. So just look at the landscapes. This is all Death Valley here on the left of me. I've still got 43 miles to get up to the junction to get into it. They've closed the Badwater entrance for some reason. So I suspect it's all road construction. So I'm going to go right to the top. I'll go to Furnace Creek Visitor Centre and pick up some information. I did preload some of the locations on the GPS before I left Australia, so hopefully I've got some of those already preloaded. But let's keep going. But just look at the scenery. This is my morning's ride out. Finally starting to settle into a routine now. It's surprising how long it takes, by the way. This is what, day 5, day 6? It'll be 2 weeks before I've shifted everything around on the bike, got rid of some more stuff, and I don't know, just got into that daily routine that makes sense, you know. At the moment I'm still finding my feet with the roads. This is an easy road obviously, but when you get into the towns and stuff, I've still got to think it's not a natural transition to stay on the right hand side. I've still got to think about, you know, when I'm turning left, you know, what I've actually got to do, the mechanics of it, to make sure I, you know, stick with the rules of the road, like the four-way stops or the centre turn areas. There's all sorts of different little quirks we just don't have in Australia. So the right turn on red is good though, but you've got to watch out for the sign that says do not turn right on red. So yeah, just little quirks. So just getting used to it now. I'm starting to bed in a bit. It's coming up to Memorial Day weekend, which is going to be an issue for me though with accommodation. It's one of the big holidays in America. I don't quite know where I'm going to be is the issue. I'm probably going to stay 2 days in Death Valley and then move on. So I'll be nearer Vegas, so I don't quite know yet what's happening. But that is the Amagosa Opera House. Is he taking me on this side of the road? That's all this news, that's a shame. Shit. Far out. Right channel, here goes. So I've had to go past the turning and come back. It's majorly flooded, but I'm just going to have to try it. The cars went through it okay. Wasn't quite clear whether I could actually go up there because I was at the start of the line. But it looks like you can. That's why the hotel is closed, the Anza-Borrego hotel. This has all been flooded badly. That's why they're doing all the road construction. So I need to go right, as you can see up here. That's the only way into Death Valley. So we'll give it a try. I couldn't actually see the road, that was the issue. You couldn't actually see the road surface, if you see what I mean, where the road was. They needed somebody to direct traffic to the right here. So this is where it's all flooded now. They're using diggers and the scoop on the front of a digger to actually try and clear some of the flood water. So I wonder if anybody else is going right here. Is it just me? So I'm going to have to dodge the traffic either way. Yeah, they're going really slow. Shit, that's quite deep. Bloody hell. Well, I'm soaked. Oh, shit channel. Bike is absolutely covered with this muddy water. Far out. Anyway, here we go. And I'm absolutely covered as well in mud. But there we go. Death Valley National Park. Made it. Hey channel. Short walk up to Zabriskie Point. Guys in the Corolla must have wondered what I was doing, because I did go. I went past once and then came back, so I didn't think you could go up the road. It was so flooded. So I was just having a good laugh. They didn't think I'd go through it in the end, but I did. Anyway, so here's Zabriskie Point. This is all Death Valley now. Temperatures are getting pretty hot, so I have to be careful. That is just amazing. I don't know if I can zoom. Let's give it a go. God, the heat takes it out of my breath. And that looks like Badwater Basin. down beyond them. That's where I'm going. After Furnace Creek, that's the lowest point, I think, somewhere along there. So this is Harmony Borax mine. So it looks like Death Valley was quite heavily mined originally, not just from gold but from other minerals. It looks like white borax was one of the biggest things in the pioneer times that was actually pulled out of here. So it's lucky it's been preserved really, actually, because this could have been pretty much dug up, this place. Bad news is Badwater Basin Road is closed in both directions, as I said, coming up, so I was going to take it. They've had a lot of flooding. There's quite a few other roads and attractions, or not attractions, but features, what you're going to call it, that are closed as well from the flooding. You won't believe it. I don't know, it might be the other side of that little arch where you can supposedly walk on the crystallised salt bed, but it's all closed from the damage from the flooding recently, so you can't get to it. You just can't get to Badwater Basin either way. They've closed both roads off. So this is an old historic Wild West town called Rhyolite or something. Just outside of the Death Valley Park border. So I just thought I'd come and have a look, actually. Store. We'll get out up here and take some photos. 1906. HD and LD Porter Brothers, 1906. Don't know what that was over there. Overbury building, I don't know what that means. As you can see, there's a handful of cars also doing the little tour as well. You've got to search out these places. They're not obvious. Cook Bank building. We'll stop at that one on the way back. Let's just go to the saloon at the top here. There's lots of sort of ruins, but they are really ruins. You can't really see what buildings they were. So I guess that would have been the saloon. Is that the end of it? Or can we keep going? Oh wow. No, I think that's the end of it. On the phone. I don't know, hopefully this isn't shot, I can't see a thing. Here. There we go, that is Old Death Valley. I'll take the hat off for you guys, but let's come back on a minute. Jeez, it's windy. It's like a furnace. It's bloody hot. But here we go. Onto the sand dunes we go. Can't bring the bike, obviously. Couldn't anyway, not capable. That sort of weight I've got on there. But this is one of the sets of sand dunes at the bottom of Death Valley. It was horrendously hot and blowy coming down that hill. It really was. It's probably too windy now to pick this up, but anyway, here we go. The dunes. It says falling backwards. There you can see all the wind blowing it all up, all the way across actually. Whee. see you another day, hopefully. That's it, folks. I'm going north now and up to about 5,000 feet again. So here we go. Watch on another milestone, Nevada. Look at the other side of that post anyway. So I've been already up to the mining town up there, so I'm just going to keep going and find some lunch and reception and do some research because I haven't got a campsite for tonight yet. So I'm going to find one, obviously. Heading towards Vegas direction though, vaguely. It's about 200 miles from here. Hey John, I have to tell you around, you never hear this otherwise. I'm at the Hilltop Campground at Mount Charleston and it's over 8,000 feet high, so the temperature tonight, 8,400 feet, there you go. I've already got one jumper on, so I've gone from literally almost wearing nothing down Death Valley to over 8,400 feet, and boy, it's definitely chilly. I think I'm going to have to book into Vegas for a couple of nights, sort my phone out. The camera's not working on it, it got misted up somehow, and the Face ID stopped working as well, so bit of a bugger, but this is campsite for tonight. Tent's up there. Where is it? Up there. But it's terrifically windy. The bike's over there. There's no pull-up parking. I'm about to download all the week's images, which is going to take hours. I've got enough battery because I'm out of power. That's another reason why I need to find a motel. Anyway, I'll see you in the next week's episode because I'm going to call this the first week basically at this point.